Hello there, and welcome back for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Armoria video. My name is Infi. This time I'm going to be doing a video with raw, unedited commentary on a Chaos fight. The purpose of this is to show a fight from start to finish. I'm perfectly and completely prepared to die during this run, which might have its own benefits. And the purpose of this is to learn. And this is for veteran players who are struggling with just chaos content in general, or for new players that are just picking up the game and want to learn the little bit more intricate mechanics that aren't really shown to you when you go through the tutorial. So, in terms of my justification for team composition, I'm going to be going Bosch, Rosa, and Bart. Bosch is a fantastic tank who can reduce the amount of HP damage and brave damage that he takes. Rosa is a fantastic aura buffer for attack, and Bart is again another aura buffer for attack and max brave. So together with the brave battery that they bring, I shouldn't be having to use too many abilities, but the important thing with this fight is your pacing. You're only given 95 turns to complete 2 waves, which doesn't seem that much, but when you've got 2 bosses that have got quite sizable health pools, you will go through those turn counts quite quickly. I've brought a Setsa Friend. The purpose of the Setsa Friend is to neutralise the boss's brave gain on the second wave a bit later into the fight. Plus, I absolutely love Setsa's brave battery that he can give on both Freeze Joker and his EX. So, without further ado, let's go and try this out. What I'll probably do is if I die, I'll probably just bring up the video recording and we'll go through that and see what I could have done better. But otherwise, for the time being, let's go and get this done. So on the first turn, Boss is going to be buffing up, and that's exactly what we should be doing as well with most of our characters. So Rose will be buffing, Bosch will be buffing, getting all these buffs up to maximise his damage. Good thing with Bart's as well, he has a aura that gives 20% extra brave damage. So it's kind of like Charlotta's, but it's based on the amount of brave that you can gain, and it applies to the entire party, which is fantastic. Okay, this is the boss buffing its own speed. I'm going to make sure the taunt's up, because this boss has a heavy tendency just to one-shot players just out of nowhere. Okay, so there's both of Bart's buffs up. I'm just going to HP plus. This won't break. That's fine. So we've got Bart's EX. That'll be Bosch's EX up. That's fine. I'm going to use another S1 just to ensure a break, and I really don't like that turn spacing. It's still there. Okay. Oh, brilliant. Okay, let's use Rosa EX. Okay, so the looks of it, Prey buffs are looking pretty okay. This won't kill. Yep. That buff is a lifesaver, literally. $62k damage on a skill that can be used every other turn is so good. The possibilities of him using that tentacle slap again is quite low, so I'm just going to go ahead and use Flame Purge and probably taunt next turn. Yeah, so boss is going to get knocked back, but he doesn't lose, so that's brilliant. So I'm okay on Prey at the moment, but I'm probably going to just still use it just for Brave Battery. Bosch is going to get knocked back, but doesn't lose his turn spacing, which is brilliant. Nearly 80k damage on Rosa again, that's so good. Hatred plus. This is risky. Yeah, that's fine. He misses anyway. Boss is probably going to recover. Yep, Boss recovered. Bosch is going to taunt again. Because his buff's about to fall off. And I can feel the tentacle slap coming. There we go. Turn rate on bots, brilliant. Rose's Brave plus, not Brave, Hatred plus plus is really good. So no break soon, but we've got a launch, so I'm probably going to use this. Dump my Brave. Gonna refresh his buff. Next turn, that's fine. That's worked out really good, because next turn his buff is going to drop off. Probably use a Prey for the buff as it's almost about to drop off. That's fine. Yep, so reapply my buff. It'll be a bit more aggressive going into the next wave. 72k Bosch. These missile. I'm going to force a break actually. There you go. A good way to see it is if the boss has got about 2, 3, 4k worth of Brave, more than likely the next turn that's going to come up is going to be the turn that they recover their Brave. It's up to their initial Brave values. So then we get a free break. I'm gonna kind of go for this. Brilliant. I really didn't want to waste a taunt on a boss that was going to die probably within 1 or 2 turns, because I'm going to really need it for this. So we've got quite a lot of skill uses, so I'm going to be a bit more aggressive. Okay. Yeah, let's keep this buff up. So I can just get my EX next turn. I don't really want to waste an ability to get my EX. This will prevent Rosa and Bosch getting broken. The Max Brave debuff isn't the worst from this boss, but it's by no means it's a still definitely hampers your DPS overall. Okay, yeah, Rosa EX. Yeah, like I said before, Turnkate is quite strict on this fight, so I want to be as aggressive as I possibly can. Use double hand. So buffs up, so I'm going to use Reimpediment. He's targeting Bosch anyway, so there's no need to reapply a taunt. The Brave Bear, Brave Gain. Okay, that's fine. We've got Gravity. I'm going to use Prey. Should re-Brave Battery him, yeah. I think Rosa and Bosch will be fine. Just gonna use this for the attack buff. 2 more of these. Okay, that's good. Again, we want to kind of avoid this kind of turn spacing from the boss, because that can easily result in a death of a player. Okay, use Missile. That gives a speed buff to Bart, so it means he's got turn rate, just like that. So, just coming up to about 35 turns left. Okay, Taunt's still up. I'm going to use Missile. Again, just to avoid breaks on both Bosch and Rosa. Oh, fantastic. I mean, even if it hadn't a miss, there was no way going to kill Bosch whilst his buff is up. Okay, triples up. Do I want to rebuff Prayer? Yeah, I'll rebuff Prayer. Still targeting Bosch whilst he's got his buff up, though his buff's going to drop off next. Okay, this is probably going to break Bosch afterwards, but I've got Rosa and Bart's. Probably try and summon soon as well. Probably look to get Bosch out, because I want to keep both Rosa's and Bart's buffs up. Oh, this is really good timing but I want Bart's awakening ability up, so I might do this. Okay, let's go. Flame Purge up? No. Okay, Setsuya Raid. Okay, this should max. Oh, almost. Okay, battery. For support, she does such good damage, even at her synergy. I'm going to use Freeze Joker. Prismatic Flash, yeah. There'll be no Brave gain from this, so the risk of people dying should be negligible. Yep. Okay, this is fine. Kind of want to break him, so I'm going to have to use double hand. Free Joker again. Probably gonna freeze Joker again. Yeah. Again, it missed. This dog's really bad at aiming, but otherwise it wouldn't have killed because of the fact that sets his buffers up. Okay, Bosch is back up. Bosch doesn't have his buff, so want that up. I'm going to use Missile on this, without a shadow of doubt. That's going to kill Bosch otherwise. If only the turn spacing was better, that launch would have been great. Bartz's EX is up, so Brave Shaving shouldn't be a problem. Get a buff back up. Get rid of that debuff, and then let's just go in with the Flame Purge. This should hopefully shave all that Brave off. That's what the hope is. Oh, yeah. Bosch to the rescue. Let's keep this up. Three turn short. I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to get the score, and if I am, I'm going to be pretty surprised by it, but it could have been a bit more aggressive with Bosch. Got one more turn after this, one more skill use. There we go. So killed within all 3 other requirements. We'll see if the score is within its needed to be area. Let's have a look. No. Okay, yeah. I probably think it was the breaks that did it. But otherwise, in terms of KOs, clears, turns and HP damage, that's all done. So I probably think what he could have done from that is probably a more aggressive damaging friend. Like, sets is really good, but his damage per turn is still quite low. He's very good for supporting the rest of the team. I think somebody like Golbez would be a really good match for the team I had with Bartz and Rosa. But there we go. I'm hoping this helped, and I hopefully look to do more of this in the future. So good luck, and I hope this helps. Bye bye.